Welcome to our junior high, junior varsity basketball game this afternoon between the Hema Baptist Warriors and the Calumet Christian Patriots. My name is John Woosley, and I'm bringing you in here to the second quarter. And the score is 12-2, as you see there on your screen. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for watching. We're coming to you a few minutes late, but happy to bring you this junior high basketball action this afternoon. On the court for the Warriors, Ephraim Perez, top of the key. Silas Romero, Danny Brannon, Timothy Crutchfield, and JT Kirkhoff. And I may have missed Silas Romero there. I'm not sure if I said his name or not. There's Danny Brannon with the steal. Head up, good ball moving. Threads a needle up there to Ephraim, and just out of bounds. This is the Calumet Christian Patriots. These teams have met once previously, and the Warriors were able to squeeze that one out. On the court for the Patriots, Jeremiah Clayton out there, Ben Kelding, Jay Anderson, Zach Norvell, and let's see here, number 53, Mario Gallardo. Your score is 12-2. My name is John Woosley, and I thank you for tuning in here live to HBTV. Going inside, here's Mario. Defended well here by the Warriors. Throwing up a shot is Ben, and off the mark, Mario with the rebound. Put up by the Patriots, no good. Out of bounds, last touch by JT Kirkhoff and the Warriors. A night full of basketball as we have 4 games here tonight. The junior high varsity and 1-3. A full night of basketball here. This is the junior high JV. After this, we'll have the high school varsity. The junior high varsity, followed by the high school junior varsity at 5:30. And the big game tonight at 7 o'clock, where our high school varsity teams will face off. Always fun to play our friends from Calumet, and excited for a fun night of basketball. This is Zach Norvell at the line. Rebound JT, here come the Warriors. JT pump faking, driving right, kick out Danny Brannon. Deflected, here's Zach on the fast break. He's got to beat Michael Collins. He does, puts it up with the right hand, no good. Out of bounds, last touched by the Warriors. It'll stay here. Jeremiah throwing it up to Zach. Top of the key, defended well here by the Warriors. Oh, man. Bodies flying, and it'll be a jump ball and go in favor of the Warriors. Here's Michael Collins, top of the key, looking for some help. He needs it, dumps it down to Elias Martinez. Kick out Danny Brannon. Here he is in the corner, finding Michael Collins up top. Michael Collins, one of the 7th graders on this junior varsity team, and really a leader, and has proven this season that he is a threat both defensively and offensively. And no doubt Josh Conger loves coaching him. He brings a big-time spirit to whatever he does, and especially basketball. He loves the sport, is a competitor, and it's been fun to see him progress even these last 2 years. Here come the Patriots in transition. This is Ben Kelding, throws it up with the left hand, no call and no good, and he'll save it, give it to Omar. Omar by far the tallest guy here on the court, and it's not even close. Aaron pass there by the Patriots, and here's Michael Collins slowing things up here for the Warriors. Michael Collins from 15 feet out. Here come the Patriots, trailing by 9. Here's Omar driving through the paint, puts it up. No good, gets his own rebound, puts it up again, gets it again, and then loses it. Jesse Martinez with the rebound. Coach Josh Conger telling him to slow things down just a little bit. And here's JT in the corner. Michael Collins, a floater with the right hand and drops it in for 2. Patriots, here's Ben again attacking with that left hand. A feisty player here for the Patriots. I am joined here in the booth by the man himself, Mr. Jack Huckins. And it is a pleasure, Jack, to be commentating this game with you. Jack, we got a score of 16-5, and that's this game. But tell me what we got planned for the night. What do we got coming up tonight?
Well, we have a couple of interesting games coming up. We're playing, of course, the Patriots today. We'll have the varsity junior high. Will come up right after this, followed by the junior varsity high school, and followed by the high school varsity after that.
Yeah, looking forward to an exciting game, exciting night. Here's Omar driving right and deflected off. Man, quick crossover there by Mason. And can't get it to go. Omar with the rebound and just can't connect there from 2 feet out.
Danny Brennan. Ooh.
That's Ben to Jeremiah. Omar
trying to get a handle on it. Looks like that was
down low.
Out by HB. But, well, that's what that's what it looked like.
Here we go. Here comes Ephraim Perez bringing it up for the Warriors. Warriors with the 18-5 lead here with just under a minute to go before the half. Ephraim Perez switching directions and gets a screen there by Jesse Martinez. Jesse just coming up to help with a screen, and then got a little anxious there. Got to be planted fully when you're looking to set a screen. And he wasn't planted there. As we cross under 30 seconds here, 18-5 before the half.
There goes Ephraim trying to, gets picked off.
Here's Ephraim driving up right in front of both benches. Driving in right, step back, pulls up Jay, and it is good. Ephraim Perez for 2. Calumet trying to get a shot off before the half. And they don't. We thank you for joining us here on HBTV. That's how we will end the half. 20-5. Warriors with a comfortable 15-point lead. We'll send you into halftime with a few announcements and some information that we thought would be helpful for you to know. And we'll see you back here in about 6 minutes. Welcome to Hammond Baptist, and welcome to our basketball games this evening between the Hammond Baptist Warriors and Swordsmen and the Calumet Christian Patriots.
To all of you joining us for today's game, as well as our HB students who will be going on Christmas break, we would like to wish you a very special Merry Christmas from our HB TV crew.
Our game night sponsor is Mrs. Tina Douglas, a realtor here in Northwest Indiana and a huge supporter of our sports program here at Hammond Baptist. In fact, does most of the scheduling and organization for our entire sports program. If you have a question about a house or the real estate market, or if you're interested in selling or buying a house, certainly write down the number, give her a call. We're thankful that she is tonight's game night sponsor.
Hammond Baptist students, Christmas break starts today. Don't forget we return back January 3rd.
Make sure to join us here or on HBTV on Thursday, January 5th, after Christmas break, as your swordsmen play the Crossroads Crusaders.
If you haven't already, go follow True Blue Sports on Instagram and subscribe to our channel HBTV on YouTube. Enjoy the games!
Brandon, huh?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Welcome back to our second half of play between the Hammond Baptist Warriors and the Calumet Christian Patriots. Score is 20-5 as we enter this third quarter, and are excited to bring this action to you. We got a night full of basketball tonight, and we appreciate you joining us. I'm joined here by Mr. Jack Huckins, who just cracked open a can of half and half.
Yes,
Arnold Palmer.
I always try and make sure that the sound of it opening is caught on the mic.
Is that right? Well, that's news to me, man. That's a good sound. You know what I mean?
It's
a great sound. Especially when I can hear you drinking in the mic. That's not very nice. Here's JT at the line and misses the front end. If you're not already, subscribe to us here at HBTV. We love bringing you this live sports action, and we don't want you to miss any of our upcoming events. As well as put out a few YouTube shorts here, and we'll continue to populate the YouTube channel with some good content for you. So go and hit that subscribe button there as Danny Brannon gets aboard and puts it up for two off the glass.
All right.
Danny Brannon, a monster out there. And really,
good.
Jack, yeah, he's tore it up this year. A leader of this Warrior team.
Oh, number 14 just could not hold on to the ball. Probably because of that fantastic guarding by Ephraim Perez.
Man, Ephraim Perez, one of those seventh graders that is just incredibly active. Hands are always ready. He anticipates the ball well. And superior athlete as JT Kirchhoff hits a short corner shot. But, Jack, we were talking about Ephraim. And, man, got some brothers that played some basketball here at Hammond Baptist.
His brother Josh.
And, yeah, very athletic, quick, and I'm excited to watch Ephraim grow.
Oh, a little miscommunication there sent Silas Romero into another
Warrior player, yeah.
Warrior. He got up. He was limping a little bit, but he's worked it off.
Yeah, on the court right now in white for the Warriors, Michael Collins.
You know, Michael Collins, I was surprised. I'm surprised to see him on the floor.
Why is that?
Well, he wasn't feeling very good yesterday.
Okay.
But I mean, not like he I guess went ice skating.
Yep. Yeah.
And he had a little bit of a blister that was causing him pain yesterday.
Okay.
But he seems to be doing well today, and that's good to see.
I do see him limping around just a little bit.
And he's
we'll
probably trying
keep an eye on that.
He's probably trying to run through it, and he seems to be doing pretty good. So I love watching Michael Collins play.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Also in white here is Timmy Crutchfield, JT Kirchhoff, Silas Romero, and Danny Brannon on that far side. In Navy on the Patriots, that's Jeremiah Clayton, number 14, the scrappy guard. And certainly a player to watch for the Patriots. Ben Kelding out there, and he's joined with
Danny
Isaiah.
with the three. Oh,
Isaiah
so
Hayes,
close.
Mario Gallardo, and number 55, Jay Anderson. That's who's on the court right now. And we have some substitutions here. Subbing in number 30, Zach Norvell, who had a great first half and is a solid player here for the Patriots. Also number 15, Robert Carruthers. And number 43, Ethan Monjedes.
Going back to that question you asked me before about what kind of night we have coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Just want to point out to anybody who's watching this online, you're going to want to come out here for the varsity game for sure. The swordsman games are going to have a couple of surprise commentator guests.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
the pep band will be playing for the varsity game, which will be fantastic. I run by the ever fabulous Jonathan Borsch. I mean, he just does a great job with these kids. They had a Christmas program the other night, and it was fantastic.
Yeah, it really was, man. All the kids performed, and I know you can catch that on the First Baptist Church YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And, man, they tore it up, really just tore it up, all the way from grade school, little kids all the way up to the seniors in high school, man, singing, playing, and it was an amazing thing. Man, we got Aiden Moffitt as our producer for our game today, and Aiden is just a beast. Aiden Moffitt, a junior here at Hammond Baptist, and is running the stream for us for our game, doing the switches, making sure the camera's running properly.
Yep. We got Cole on camera 1, the most important job out here, outside of the producer, of course.
I thought you were going to say the commentators, but you're
Oh,
right.
that's
Probably more important than the commentators.
All we have to do is sit back and talk. They make the magic happen. They make the angles.
And most people at home, Jack,
shots.
probably have it just muted anyways. So they're not even listening.
They're
That's
probably
what
not
I would
listening.
do.
Well, I mean, the second you said that you were going to have me on, they were probably like, okay, now I'm turning this down. You know? That's the last thing I want to listen to. I don't mind John Woosley or John Borsch, but you put Jack Huckins on there, forget about it. I don't want to listen to him. At least that's what my wife says. You know, she just doesn't want to hear me talk.
That's a fact.
Seriously, these kids, they do such a great job. We have Ryan Bogus watching the social media for us. And I just couldn't be prouder of them. They all do a very good job. Really smart.
Yeah.
And I'm proud to work with them. Most people that watch this don't realize how much work goes into this. And
Quick Jesse Martinez there with the steal.
Oh,
man. And what's
Great
even
shot,
better is, man, it's more fun. I mean, for it to go in, we've had a lot of people make shots this game, but to do that takes some serious skill. And the fans give him a round of applause.
Yeah, but there's a lot of stuff that goes into making broadcasts like this happen, and for Aiden and Cole to really they've really jumped in this year, and they've done a really, really good job learning this and putting up with me sometimes.
Or all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Little high there, Timmy, but that's okay. That's still a good shot. He had good form.
Yeah, again, we're seeing these guys try to show off out here. Again, we got a lot of made buckets, and then we got one stuck and then shot one over the backboard. So we're just being entertained here. It's 24-5 is your score, Patriots ball. And number 11, this is Eric Mata checking in the game for the Warriors. Here's Jeremiah Clayton looking up, trying to feed his teammate Robert there, and that'll be a turnover and go in favor of the Warriors. Foul committed there by Eric Mata. Everybody going up for the rebound, and Eric kind of rode him to the ground there. 24-5 is your score. Foul there on the Warriors, and it'll be going the other way. Coach Josh Conger for the Warriors. Jack, I was surprised to hear, man, he's approaching the 10-year mark as a coach, which is pretty impressive. I know he was an assistant coach for a couple years, just out of high school, okay, and then became head coach pretty quickly, not too long after that. So I think it's about 8 years. This is his 8th year coaching, which is hard to believe, you know. But Coach Josh Conger just does an incredible job here, and really for the program, for these guys to come in at 6th grade, 7th grade, and have him as their coach, is a huge deal. You know, for them to just kind of hit the ground running. And it's a good man, a good heart.
I've watched him. I've watched him coach a little bit here or there, and hopefully we get some of those some Josh Conger shorts. On HPTV sometime soon. It's just good to see. If you've never seen him over here coach these kids, I mean, just look at how well they play. And it's a lot of it has to do with the good coaching of Brother Conger. Yeah, we have all good coaches too.
Yeah. And, I was about to say, Jack, they can only replicate what they've seen, and what they've heard. And it speaks to the coach, but also to the parents. I know several of these dads and moms getting their kids here to practice. And I know you're one of these parents who have Xavier playing a few minutes, but man, it's a lot of work, and it is a commitment to get your boys to practice. And here I see Chris Black here out on the court, Timmy Harrell, Eric Mata, JT Kirchhoff, Ephraim Perez. Man, just such good people, such great parents.
Yeah.
And just helping their boys be the best that they can be, hoping that basketball will just help them be better men, as this is, man, a strong right-handed take there by Mason. And falls out of bounds, last touch by the Patriots. Here we go, Warriors. Silas Romero checking in the game there. JT will have a seat. Under 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Warriors lead 24-5.
Boys just swinging the ball around, trying to get a good shot. Here comes Silas.
Oh,
corner shot. Oh, just off.
Eric Mata there, scrapping for the rebound. Three Patriot defenders. Ephraim trying to beat the buzzer. Here we go. Timmy Harrell from three. Oh, just off the mark. And that's how we'll end the third quarter. 24-5. We're going to let it go to a quick break. And then we'll be back here in just a minute for the rest of the fourth quarter. Starting out this fourth quarter, Omar with a quick pass and a quick shot. And Warriors weren't quite ready for the inbounds. And that sends Omar to the line. Omar has got to be about 6 foot down there. And at in sixth grade, that is certainly a problem, Jack, as he stinks the first one. And he's just a force down in the paint. In this game, he's had so many opportunities there right around the rim that, man, if half of them go in, this is a different game, So, man, Omar, a big piece of this Patriots offense. And there you saw, he missed the first and nearly got his own rebound. And it'll be a jump ball, and it'll go in favor of the Warriors here. Starting out this fourth quarter, Chris Black, Silas Romero, Timmy Harrell, Ephraim Perez, and Eric Mata. In white for the Warriors. Here's Eric going down to Chris in the corner. Chris launches a short corner shot off the mark. Patriots with the rebound, and here they come. Here comes Ben in transition, going up on the left side with the right hand, and gets it to go.
That was a pretty good.
A little scoop shot there.
Yeah, it's a pretty little scoop shot. Oh, Chris didn't pay attention where he was at and just barely stepped out of bounds.
Coach Conger kind of trying to give him some direction there and instruction there from the bench. That's Omar with the right hand. as the Patriots break into double digits as we start the fourth quarter. You know, Chris Black, one of those guys, this is his first year playing basketball, and seems to be enjoying it from what I've seen. But, man, a hard worker.
Ooh. And
we talked about good parents earlier. Man, I don't know if you'll find two better than Liz Black, Brian Black, you know.
Very good people.
Yeah, man, I'm looking at this booth that we're sitting in up here. Brian basically built this with his own hands, and is just a servant, a giver. And I'm excited to see how Chris does. Yeah, when it comes to sports, when it comes to basketball, and I'm excited to see how he progresses.
Maybe our executive producer could get a shot of the booth.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Yeah, if you haven't been here to Hammond Baptist, you got to see the booth here in the gym, especially if you're an alumni that's watching or a Calumet fan that can't make it and haven't been here for a while. Redid a little bit of the upper part of our gym. That's Jesse Martinez for 3. Man,
Very
just
nice
put on
shot.
the brakes, threw up a shot. Rattled in.
Sort of skimmed across the rim there and on in. Number 14 is Clayton, right?
Yeah, that's Jeremiah Clayton, Jack, and he's a threat. And he's got several brothers. Used to be the coach, Pastor Brett. I don't see him in the crowd today, but man, normally
he may be doing some of the older.
Yeah, you know, possibly, but man, a good man. I've heard so many good things about him, and even personally, my interactions with him, just a sharp guy. I know, I believe, coach of the football team. He's an awesome guy. There's Jeremiah, just lost it out of bounds. And it'll go back in favor of the Warriors. 27-10 your score. 3:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. Of course, if you're a Warriors fan, you know that Christmas break started today for these guys, and they're looking forward to Christmas. I don't know what they're looking forward to more, and not having school or to Christmas. I wonder if we did a poll, Jack, do you think that the junior high guys are looking forward to Christmas more or not having school for the next 2 weeks more?
That is a good question.
I don't know.
I know me. I liked Christmas break, and I liked being off of school because Christmas was coming up. Oh, there's our booth right there. That's us right there. We're right over here.
Yeah. Welcome to HBTV. This is the booth up here. If you haven't been here, come see it for yourself. And this is the HBTV headquarters up here. Kind of see Cole Carpenter there next to us and our producers over there. Here's Jesse Martinez thinking about another 3. Feeds it into JT, flying in, puts it up. JT has been deadly from down low.
They've been
JT
getting him down
with 8 points this game.
They get him down in the paint, and he can get through them.
Yeah, man, big time.
Double dribble.
Jack, so what do you think? You got to do away with one. You do away with Christmas or the 2 week off break?
I don't know.
As a parent, you're probably thinking, man, that's another good question. You want?
I can't think of it as a parent. Because as a parent, you don't want your kids. Okay, so you want your kids to go to school because they need to learn. But you want them to go to school because you want to have them give them something to do so they're not in your hair. So I have to look at it from
like a true parent there.
From their point of view, which would be, hey, I'm going to get presents. So they're probably more excited about Christmas than they are having the 2 weeks off.
I think so, man. Yeah, it's.
But
I think I'd take the 2 weeks, man. I think I'd take the 2 weeks off.
I think as a kid.
Omar with the good steal there.
Probably like a 45-55 split.
Yeah, it's got to be close. It is different, though, man. Now with my own, kids at home.
That was a nice move, but he just couldn't execute it.
Number 30 there is Zach Morvell causing some problems.
Jeremiah Clayton, he could have jumped up there and he could have made that shot. But instead, he threw it back to another one of his players.
Here come the Warriors. Yeah,
Patriots struggling a little bit just to kind of get their passes going and their shots to go in and.
Mikey Swain for 2.
Wow, beautiful.
He knew that was going into. He let it up with some confidence.
Patriots not going to waste any time. They're going to run down, and they're going to see if they can get Jeremiah Clayton down in the paint.
Oh, instead, that's number 0. That's Mason. 34 seconds, and again, we thank you for joining us here on HBTV. We'll have another game shortly after this one, the junior high varsity game, and hoping for some good action there. And then following the high school junior varsity and the high school varsity at 7 o'clock tonight. Looking forward to a good night of basketball, Jack. And like you said, we're excited to have our pep band in the building. The first time in a long time.
Yeah.
And so we're got some special things planned and should have a fun time tonight here. Under 10 seconds to go. Yep.
Oh. Just a little too hard. One of the additions to our scoreboard on our digital scoreboard there is the level of sport right there at the top. So if you're ever wondering, what division is playing, whether it's junior high, high school, junior varsity, you always see it up there in the very top of that digital scoreboard.
Ah, there you go. That's a beautiful thing. Well, we thank you for joining us here on HBTV. That was the final of your junior high JV matchup. And again, my name is John Woosley, and I was joined for this game by Mr. Jack Huckins. We will see you back here in just a few minutes for the next matchup between the Warriors and the Patriots. We'll